Hello, welcome back. Last time we reached the top of Tajin's tower and found out that, not too surprisingly, nothing is left of Erba. So, what do we do now? That's the question. We did a hunt for a statue, and, I don't know, we're just kind of wandering. Hoping the brands don't catch up to us before we find some miracle. This is chapter 11 of 13. 2 more major boundaries are still going to happen. We'll return to Cocoon at some point, that's almost certain. Or at least get the option to. Perhaps in the form of Ragnarok, maybe not. 12 Phoenix down, where'd they all go? Well, I used them. That's how that works. I'll buy 8 more. Mithridates. Does those things. Okay. Right, I'm on a new team now. Snow is in the lead. With his big opaque body. I don't know, his trench coat just takes up a whole lot of space on screen, I'm noticing. Alright, so I'm going somewhere. Where does the game think I'm going? There? Okay, let's do it. Animals, you'd stay where you are. I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone. You're not leaving me alone. And you brought the dog with you. Great. That's fine. Whoa, look at Snow's weird thing on his back. I didn't notice. Did the camera, like, not show me that before or something? Alright, thanks, Sez. You have a high stagger threshold, huh? Let's move it faster. Ouch! Well, keep doing that for a bit. No, not what I want. I want this. Okay, no. I guess we're switching to Emphaspana, that sounds fine. That's an easier stagger. Saz, really? It's not your fault, but, you know. Time for disaster. There we go. That's what I like to see. Snow, do you have the good commando stuff for staggered targets? Like launcher and everything? I'm unsure. Not feeling too impressed with what he's doing, so I don't think he does. Do I want to swap him for Fang? Not right now. But it's tempting. I'm the one you want. Vanille doesn't know Esuna, does she? That's a hope thing. Maybe? Don't give up. If I leave her as medic for long enough, will she do that? Something fell off. Yeah, okay, she does know it. Got it. I know it hurts. It'll be over soon. Hit it harder and it'll be over faster. There we go. Now you're all better. Great. Death blow. Interesting. You do have launch. Okay, that thing was just already flying. Okay. How high is high? I don't know. Launch target about to recover from stagger. It has to be launched. Okay. No, you have, like, all the good stuff. Okay. That's fine then. Right, other section of the tower. Are we gonna slide down this thing? Oh boy, we're gonna roll down this thing? Or does the elevator still work at that angle?
Now that looks like an easier way to get where we're going.
No, we're gonna roll.
Let's take it. Wouldn't want you to throw your back out climbing, old man.
You really are a charmer, aren't you?
Just how much older than you is Saz? I'm guessing like 6 or 7 years. Maybe a little more than that. You know, Saz is like late 30s or so. How old is Snow? Probably early 20s or so. Okay, so a decade and change. Okay, yep, we're still rolling. I guess we went all the way down and then a little farther. And I guess the platform inside stayed perfectly upright because nobody looks dizzy. There's that weird thing in the sky. It's kind of like raining down. It's leaking. We found snow. But like, the concept, not the person. Why am I saving? I don't know, I just am. Sometimes that happens. What am I talking about? Alright, so we are on the Ashen Sand. Right, so we're down at where Erba was. Okay. So maybe this isn't snow. It's ash? Or sand? Or both? Maybe all three. What are these wing beats I'm hearing? Or is that a drum beat in the song? Something alive is here. It's a Seath. I'm gonna sneak up on it. I snuck. There we go. Yeah, so there was a little... Oh, it's a vampire. Okay. There was a little blue aiming reticle. Does that tell me that I successfully got the preemptive strike, I wonder? Because it looked different from what I'm used to seeing on combat initiation. Gonna pay attention next time I see something. So there are no, like, ins in this game. There isn't a concept of resting. TP only comes back when I kill a bunch of stuff or use an Ether Soul. And HP just comes back automatically. So I'm kind of just always sitting on a mostly empty TP gauge, it feels like. Except I've had summons when I... Oh, I just used one on the Undying I fought. Mithridates. So, never mind. Has more to do with what just happened than what always happens. Windmills! Hey, check it out. Windmills that are still standing, that's a sign of civilization. Or maybe it's Fel Sea work. Taksim, do I know you? Yes. Unlike Hope, Saz knows how to buff himself first. Guess he knows that'll make him efficient, more efficient at getting everybody else hasted. My hope is... Why do two of these people have to have such common word names? My desire is that when Hope goes back in the party, he will have leveled up enough to have a reasonable amount of health by then, somehow. Maybe. Alright, that brand doesn't look like it's changed since the 5th arc. Even so, it wasn't looking too good back then. So it's still not. Alright, that's where the boundary is. Yep, pretty arbitrary, that's fine. And picking a fight. Oh, the blue aiming reticle was just something on your arm. It was not a UI element. You just sort of have blue rings on you. My mistake. You have a very low stagger threshold. Mada, says. And I don't know why. It is a lot of fun to have him in the party. I always appreciate his commentary. Something of remorse, tear of remorse. Do you even know? I don't think you do. Multiple hundreds is what we have been told. So yeah, windmills. Looking still functional. Yeah, okay, so here's a road. There's some buildings. There's a place here. But yeah, it's infested by Seath. Was that preemptive? You were not alerted and I touched you in the back, but no. Those are not the conditions. I don't know what the conditions of preemptive strike are. It happens more often when I'm behind an enemy and more often when I sneak up on them. But not always in those situations and sometimes in other situations. So it's just not really possible to tell. Did I change Snow's weapon? Is that why he has wings on his back now? Maybe I did. I gave him a sentinel thingy, didn't I? Maybe. Alright, when staggered, you're very interruptible. Will that be enough to keep us alive? I think so, yeah. Great. Entire time, 3 minutes. I didn't need all that. Alright, things are flying around. That's where Cocoon is. The map looks like this. Erba, village proper. Oh, Seathstone. Alright, Seathstone coming up. That's a Waystone. Hey, that's cool. Right, so if we ever go back to Cocoon, all we gotta do is find a Seath Waystone somewhere up there, and then we have free travel between the two places. You're a vampire, you're a Texan. Okay. 2 at once is gonna be a significant amount more damage coming in. Saz doesn't know Protect, though. He does know more than just haste, but that's all I have him do. Probably should have fought the vampires second. It's not too late to change my mind, though I do have all this stagger progress, so I feel like I shouldn't. Don't you arrow gun me. Whoops, not what I want. I missed. I was aiming here. While staggered is a terrible time for Sentinel. Alright, this is going fine. My target priority worked out. Oh yeah. But see, like, I could have done that first and not had its damage coming in. Over here was nothing. Thing to look at. Oh, sneaky! You were hiding where I couldn't see or hear you. Perovskite. Okay. Sounds like a transformational catalyst to me. Yep. Alright, from here can I tell? That's a vampire, I think? Of those two, that feels like the more likely one. That had to be preemptive, right? Yes. No, that's a Varkalaki. Okay. And also a vampire. I guess I'm giving up on my other stagger, that's fine. Ah, so the aerial one came down to see me. Got it. I was right about the vampire. Oops, I'm still in Synergist. That's why stagger took so long. Well, you know what? Shell's not a bad thing. Is that shell or is that fate? What's a shell icon? That's Faith. Shell looks like... Okay, so Shell's a hat, Faith is a staff. Okay, sure, so hat, piece of clothing, protective. Staff, weapon, offensive. Okay, that's how I can try to remember. I'm gonna forget anyway, though. Hello, Seathway Stone. I want to take your mission so that I can teleport. 28, that's the right number. Ceratosaur. Herba Village proper. Going down to Class C. Tarmwood Ghost Town. Ceratosaurs are the ones I fought at the Font of Chocobos, whatever that place was called. Wait, hold on. So, your mission was given to you after the place was already ruined. So you're not that old. Not as old as Fang and Vanille. The Felsi planning to raise a new village in this white wasteland. Okay. Yeah, so every one of these Seath missions was given by a Felsi, so they had a reason to do what they're doing. That's a gigantic cluster of monsters? What? What are they? We going underwater? No. What am I seeing? Yeah, I hear you. Well, that's where my mark is. Okay, yeah, it's all Sahagan types. Whoop! I've been abducted by the blackness.
Which is your house?
What do you mean, which is ours? All of them. They're all ours.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone in the village lived together.
Wait, no, you're being literal.
One big happy family?
So, communal living.
One heck of a lot of places to hang your hat.
We're back.
So at least a little bit of it is left. Erba.
So, you want to take a look around?
We'd better. Gotta find something to help us lose these brands.
That's not the only reason we're here. You're finally home. Make the most of it.
Fang's mouth was hanging open for an awfully long time there. I think that was an animation error more than anything. Alright, so... in lore we're looking around. In actuality, I'm still hunting down monsters just the same way. Locales. Erba. Fang and Vanille's former home, the village of Erba, is located at the northernmost edge of the Grand Pulse mainland. Oh. Villagers from several clans shared a communal lifestyle here, honoring the Fal'Cie Anima as their patron and protector. Which one is Anima? That's the one from the Pulse vestige, isn't it? So Anima got scooped up. Today what remains of the abandoned village is overrun by Seath and in the process of being swallowed by an encroaching sea of ash and crystal sand dunes. Okay. The Foul Sea, Anima. Had been hibernating deep within the Bodum vestige. Branded Sarah, Lightning, Snow, and others. Oh, yes, that's right. That was the same. Of course, what am I thinking? That is the same Foul Sea that branded Fang and Vanille back then. We knew this. I just forgot to put it together that way.
But it's still home.
Okay. I mostly just stood there. I was trying to look around, but this moth flapped in my face. Now I have to fight it. What are those? Seeker. They're hands without a body. I'm gonna go to Entourage for a second. Hold on. I need also Libra the Chun-Chun? That sounds familiar. Yeah, I know what that is. There's kind of a lot of dudes here. Do you know how to blitz, Snow? You do. Whoa! You probably would have done it anyway without my intervention. No, you're gonna ruin Ga, even better. What if you ruin Ga and then blitz? Maybe that's what I should do. I didn't like my performance there. Hey, look at this mailbox. This is just like an American mailbox. It's green instead of blue, but no, seriously. Are we on Earth? Huh. Maybe it's not a mailbox and just happens to look like the ones around here. Yeah, why would they have... They wouldn't have a postal system here, would they? But like, that is unmistakably just exactly the kind of mailbox I would see on the streets. It's just green instead of blue. Huh. Strange. Dumpster. Things growing in it. Ash and crystal sand. All over. Everything. Well, if I'd learned the writing system better, maybe I could read what that can says. It's only 3 letters. We're doing another scenery inspection. Oh yeah. Is this building on tank treads? What am I seeing here? Is that a big old swinging arm? Just funny girders? I don't know. It looks weird. That's a tech sim, right? No, I don't know anything. What did he say? Underpants today? I don't think I've heard that quote before, and I don't know what words he was using. Alright, you are not staggering quick enough. Dude, still. Finally. So right, didn't I decide a long time ago that instead of letting Ravagers, while a target is staggered, just cast random spells, I should use stuff like Blizzara in that case? And I'm not putting that into action. I probably should. Heavenly Axis? A new vanilla weapon? Dividing tool used to insert signs from the heavens. Stagger lock. Prevents staggering of enemies. Why? Some bonus HP? Resist. Yeah, okay. Cool. No, the HP is from the Platinum Bangle. Okay. Again, there's gonna be a time when stagger is not to my benefit. And I'm gonna want that on. Maybe. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Why is there a monster over here? Oh, I can examine. Okay. Alright, so there were visitors here. Sure. The people in this village weren't the only people on the entire surface. Why would that be? What are you? Do I know you? Vetala. I do. I don't remember you, though. Block? Wait, weren't you a mark once? Immune to physical. Physical and magic resistance low and staggered. Yeah, I think I had a hunt for you once. Alright, so no commandos. Right up until you get staggered, right? Then commandos. Yeah, normal. Okay. Underpants today again. I still can't hear what he's saying. Yeah, I see the barrier went away. Yeah, and he doesn't bring it back until sometime after the stagger. It's actually an action he takes. But when did I fight this monster? Why do I know all this? Let's not say that way. Yeah, inertial barrier, that's the one. Okay. Stagger gets to remove, he gets to decide when it comes back. Let's do some of this. Where did Saz's haste go? It's gone. Try disaster's fine. I don't need to change. I pressed the button and the game didn't listen to me. Why was that? That time it did. Ow.
I'm the one you want.
Inertial barrier. There it is. Don't like that. No turbulence today? Is that what he's saying? Fine. Okay, this is not going great. It's like getting worse and worse. The inertial barrier's not up. Sure, that's cool. Now it is. Well, but we all have faith now. I don't like the look of my health. Also sure don't like being dazed, is that what that is?
You can do
I can't do anything, actually. I can sit here. That's all. Oh, no, it's, this is like no physical attacks. Okay, well, snow's useless right now. And then his thing fell off. Vanille still has that on her, and she's able to do what she needs to do, so that's fine. Why was the first third of your health super easy, but the second 2/3 much harder? Okay, yeah, so... Blizzara... I don't know, Aqua Strike or something. I need to get diversity in my deck. It's a little late for this encounter. No, come on now. It's not your fault. What do I know about you? Very basic things.
Much appreciated.
You know what? Just try disaster. Get rid of it. It says, where'd your haste go? I guess it's slowing me or something. There, finally. Good grief. Yeah, whatever you say. How was I supposed to do that better? Maybe there was a way. And in here is nothing. A couple of little boxes. And yeah, just actually nothing. Camera, please. Oh, hold on, there's a stairway. Okay, I found a bag of tools. Well, what's the name? You're not gonna tell me? Well, if it was Vanilla or Fang, they would have, so I guess it's just somebody that nobody here knows. I mean, Vanilla and Fang couldn't know these people. They've been... several generations have gone by since their time. Okay, sure, yeah, that's a big pot. Another little bag. Okay, I mean, this just looks like a kitchen. Stove hood there. The hood had to go there, but the vent had to come out here for some reason. They couldn't just vent straight up. That seems like that could have been planned better. The right number of knobs for the number of burners. Okay. One door is missing. There's like bottles and another pot down there. What's that? Bhakti?
Friend of yours?
Yeah. You're okay. I was worried.
What is it?
He wanted to say goodbye.
He's not ready for the scrap heap just yet. Bit worse for wear, yeah. Nothing I can't fix. Just need to track us down some parts.
Repairing Bhakti, Vanille's robotic pal. Oh boy. Alright, find 5 parts of the Nerba. Okay. Well, there are tools in this room. Do we need a big cookpot? I don't think so. Alright, well, how about the tools? Guess those aren't parts. Those are a thing to use once we have the parts. Okay. So yeah. Bunk beds. Coat hangers. Various cupboards. It's not letting me look down any lower than this. I can look up a little bit. Not just wallpaper, but also ceiling paper. And then... yeah, what's that? Chocobo doll. Okay. I'd like to look at it without the reticle on it. Okay, that's the best I can do, huh? Alright. Was that a fire extinguisher? No, but it's a tank of something. Okay. This is like, what, communications array or something like that? Our destination is, well, downstairs, sure. Ah, the thing respawned. Well, I'm not fighting you again, no way. Why did everybody repopulate? Alright, little hands without bodies, you just leave yourselves where you are. I guess not. Oh boy, alright. Whoa. Okay, so that's ruined, guy. Let's do it again. Jeez, that's destructive. No, let's do it again. Okay. Oh right, that was Synergist Says the whole time. I keep forgetting that. And also I keep forgetting that I want diversity. I'm not using bully, like, at all right now. Power cable! Okay, there we go. That's a start. So yeah, this was a new prompt since I was last here. Let's look back the way we came. Anything in the mailbox? No. So that one had a little red circle by it. I maybe can assume the others do too. Really gotta be committed to this since everything respawns. Ouch. Whale means nobody gets to do anything for a moment. Got it. Also gets interrupted.
Alright, was there anything over here? I can't even go there. So fortunately, no. I have a suspicion all the parts I'm looking for are farther in than this, and I'm going outward. I'm gonna follow that suspicion. I also want to finish hunting down this mark today, if I can. Four parts remaining, so... just double check that the dumpster hasn't gained I mean, they all had red... all one that I found had red circles on them. I presume the others will. Let's just not... blue circle. Alright, vampire. Let's fight. Red circle. Is that Root the spare part? No. No whale for you. No. I mean, no. I did? Oh. Okay, so monsters can have them. Trokid gear. Also, I hear you. No, don't jump that way, jump up! I guess this ramp is what I want. It's a stairway. Labroscope, cool. Alright, the hunt. Here we go. All the fish. Ooh, they don't like vanilla. As soon as that next haste goes off. Did it already? Yeah. Well. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. What is Sass talking about? Okay, well... damn it all. Okay. Who's saying that and about what? Anyway, I think I did it. Yep, okay, cool. Just big group of Ceratosaur. Giant's Glove. One last croak. Oops. Yeah. Cursor delay. I have a new one of everything. Huh? D-Rave resistance, okay. Alright then. trochoid. Pried from the clutches of a Sith in Erba. Liberated from a transport cart in Erba. Alright, so I need to read these descriptions. They're quite flowery. Analects. Ragnarok took wing, made to smite Cocoon, and thereby deliver us our everlasting peace, but her providence would not let it be. The goddess pitied the fools who so blindly bowed to Lindsay's will, and so she robbed Ragnarok of power, putting the Lassie to an early crystal sleep. Focus yet incomplete. Oh. That's interesting. They never completed their focus. They did crack the shell of Cocoon, so that's something significant, but, like, their job was not done, and yet they got crystalled anyway. Okay, so can I liberate more parts from something or other? Here's the water. Snow does not wish to get his trench coat wet. No more parts over here than over there, except what's that? Oh. There was something. What are you proposing that I examine, Snow? Oh, way over there? Okay. Oh, is that the same thing? I will presume so. What's this? So that's a headlight. It's a vehicle of some sort. It's a submarine? A wingless airplane? A snowmobile? I don't know, but a tree grew around it. There's more of it. A train? Something's splashing around. Are those Hagen sounds? Maybe. Here's a boat. I think. I'm hearing chest. Oh no! This is terrible. And two Chon-Chon friends. I have 4 TP. I'm gonna summon on you as soon as you're broken. And keep buffing. Let's see if I can get something good going. I know Snow's in the wrong. Oh, he can ruin. That's fine. Entourage is not what I wanted. Or was it? Oh, I can't do anything. If I summon while you're staggered... I'm actually not sure that's what I want. I suppose now could be a time to test. Whoops. Alright, fine. Let's learn.
Twin sisters!
Something went down to 100%. Was that the enemy's stagger gauge? Can't watch everywhere on screen at once. No, okay, so it stayed staggered. Good. Ah, you quit that. Well, I can still Ruin, and Shiva can still Blizzara. Okay, maybe this was still an okay idea. By looking at my techniques menu, I'm once again reminded that I basically never cast Quake. I should have done it in like that big group of little crawly hands. Or the Ceratosaurus. Oh, whoop, 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 I almost missed the Gestalt. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, sure, that's cool.
Bring the chill.
Couldn't even see the number, it was off screen. Mostly. Alright, well, a third of the health is gone. Great. Better than nothing. I would have preferred never, but that's not an option. Well, at least I'm not stuck with Entourage here. I can keep the attacks going while healing. Oh, and health bar is going down pretty quick, actually. Keep hitting it. What did we do that melted it so much, like just a moment ago? Whatever that was, it was very nice. Maybe some of Sada's faith buffs and stuff are helping out. Okay, now go away, whatever you are, Vitala. Come on now. Hit it. Okay. Well, here's a part. Aspheric lens. Okay. A clock. Sure. When the clock stopped, it was... Which one's the hour hand? I can't tell which one's shorter. I'm just gonna say it was 3 o'clock. So again, very familiar, like, it's like this is Earth. Maybe that's the idea. With how weird most of the things are in the architecture of this game, it is funny to see just like mailboxes and clocks that are just like normal everyday things. Yep, that was what I figured. Chocobo drawing. And also, I guess... Chocobo drawing by a younger kid. Sink. Globe. Cocoon globe. Is there a Grand Pulse globe in here? Not seeing one. Right, there's another room. There's a stairway. There's that incessant sound of a chest. There's stuff I always want to look at, but it's so hard to convince the game to let me look at. Okay. Down there is just more tanks of that, whatever gas it is. Flower garden! Okay, so rooftop. Plant growing place. Moogle puppet. That's a component. I'm gonna guess can be sold for premium. Pleiades high powers. Paper tiger. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so that's down by like 70% or something. Not quite. Because of the recoil, that's why. Alright. It does keep more strength than anything else, but the level 16 Pro Sions are better. As they are. I have a lot of crystal points. I'll spend them in a minute. I just want to do one transaction with the Crystarium today, and that'll be the end.
Even though no one's here.
Yeah, you said something about how there were flowers everywhere. I feel like I should have Fang in the party to have her give her thoughts, but I don't know. Vanille seems to be the more sentimental one, so she can take the lead here. Is there a part in there? No. That's a Seath Stone. Alright, Seath Stone here someday. Got it. Just not currently active. I need, what, 2 more parts? Toilet says Koopo and its bobble is squeezed. Right, those are key items, not components. I mixed up what menu I was in. I need 2 more. Oh, when I didn't read that, I'll read it when I get the last 2. Oh, I would really prefer not to wait. You're not the especially annoying one. So I'm presuming that Bhakti is an optional thing, and if I go too far here, I'm gonna get kicked out. So I don't want to reach that yellow exclamation point if I can avoid it. Is that what that is? It's hard to see on this map for some reason, but yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Are there any materials I can harvest from it? No. That noise must be above? Here's a save. This is a little bit of writing on the door. This is getting dangerously close to my destination. Dangerous enough, I'm gonna do this. I still need 2 more items. Are they both in here? Enemies can have them. I might need to... Oh, hang on, but that's just telling me to go to a higher level, so that's not my end destination, just a stop along the way. Alright, fine, I'll fight. What are these purple things? Texan. I thought those were blue. No, that's the vampire. I should probably routinely let Saz get Faith off at least. Let's do it now. Or end fire if he decides that's better. A Seath tier and a more specific Seath tier. Speakers, maybe? Broken shards is something. You are... don't know. So the map says I'm going way down there, okay. I'll know I've gone too far if I leave the village. Pickaxe. Or boat anchor, maybe. Yeah, that's way too big to use as pickaxe. What am I talking about? Probably too small to use as a boat anchor, though. This is a train. Maybe? Yeah, okay, it's on train tracks. That door is way too small. You gotta turn sideways and squeeze yourself through that thing. Looks uncomfortable. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here's the thing. Metal plate. Need one more. Oh, it puts a little icon on the map for what I'm looking for. Why does it look like that? So here's the thing I'm missing? Yeah, it's telling me. Okay, this now is the first time when I noticed it's actually giving me an icon. So that's as far forward as I need to go. Now we go back. Are you two still downstairs? I don't know where my companions are. That's okay. Don't have to. Oh, they're both having a moment. Okay. You two okay in there? No, you're very trapped. How did you even do this? Like that? There, I liberated one of you. Vanille? She's trying. Well, she'll teleport to me eventually. How do I get out of here? Now I'm trapped. No, really, how do I... Wait, did I not come from this way? Does this open? No. Here, a little tiny doorway. Okay, and the thing I was looking for was... there. Ooh, look at that rooftop. I was there, that's where the flowers were. I just can't see them from this distance. Okay, so I'm still gonna ignore you since I know you don't have what I'm after. Well, I ran straight into you. Misjudged the distance. You know what? Actually, yeah, you had a good idea. I have a better one, though. In your face! Wait, that hand's still alive? Go away. Did he say time for a pain salad? These people have a lot to say, and I feel like I haven't heard it all yet. They still keep surprising me. Yeah, I should really switch. Oh, dang it! Yeah, so tell me what this is. Larger ship. It's an assembly, okay. Ship. Oh, like a watercraft, okay. Now I understand. I know what words mean, sometimes. Not this way. Although I can jump off. Yes. Ah! Midair! I was frozen. Gauge charging while hasted is very satisfying. Aha, so we were in the stagger animation lock, but the paradigm switch happens in real time, so I lost less combat time by shifting right at that moment. Okay, so that's a tactic. Last part is there. This respawn rate is faster than I'd like. No, I never went this way, did I? Did I? Wow! Dang it! Oh. I don't think I did, no. Well, let's get a bunch of... okay, you quit that? Let's get some Saz buffs, because I think I underdid that last time, and that was why that took as long as it did. And also diversity makes a difference. Right around the time all the buffs are up, then the stagger will happen. Ah, dang it. Didn't notice she was that low. So chill for somebody who was just knocked out on the ground. Not the best time for this. There is no good time for it. Ow. One deep protect is there. Eventually, maybe Esena will go out, but healing's a higher priority right now. Or it will just fall off on its own. That's acceptable. Was that an attempt to... I think that was a slow guy. I guess this thing can't be launched. Yeah, of course not. It's too heavy. It's just launch, isn't it? I don't think it's launcher. Okay, yeah, health bar disappearing. Oh, you quit that. Whoa. Right, one more stagger. Okay, this is less bad than it was, now that I understand its pattern. And I'm minding my buffs, mostly. No, let's just keep going. Actually, oh, I want that haste. I need it. Okay. Great. Oh, it just disappeared. Alright. I didn't need it, as it turns out. Alright, wait, what? Oh, right, the last thing. Of course, that's why I was here. Okay, yeah, so like I said... Aspheric lens, once used in a classroom. Originally serving as a sign. Discovered in a mill, that's what I'm in, okay. Okay. Let's fix that robot, and then spend a long time on the Crystarium. What were you examining? Can I figure it out? I think I see... low pass, high pass? It's an audio signal processor. No, those are not L's and P's and H's. That's a different character set. Some kind of signal processor. Maybe. Alright, I can't tell. It has gauges, it has lights, it has inputs and outputs. In other words, it's a device. Bhakti. Work your magic says.
Hey, hey, look who's back.
T.
Bhakti, thank goodness.
Whew. You're a lifesaver, Saz.
Nah, it was just a quick tune-up. Don't mention it.
Alright, we got a robot friend. Is it gonna follow us? Or was that just for fun? Oh, Pulsian Pioneer! Alright. Somewhere out there, long-forgotten equipment still waits to be found. Bhakti's bonus bite number 7. Some Seath stones in the Arkhild Steppe take time to activate. Time. Okay. Oh, and I got a lot of Deceptisol. And some reactors and a gold nugget. Perfume. Ew. Why? Platinum ingots. Can be sold for a premium. Bonus bite number 1. The Fault Warrens. Home to some of Grand Pulse's most dangerous denizens. Okay, so there's a challenge area. If I see Fault Warrens, beware. I did know that. One paling has gone down already. You're not going in order. I know there are at least 7. I know there are at least 8. Oh dear, top secret mission. Ortises. Okay, that's pretty funny. There are at least 10. Okay, so I need 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Okay, well, but I had to already do that to get here. No, I didn't. That was optional. Suya Springs, Whopper of Felsi. Oh, I can fight it? I can fight it if I, like, force the issue, maybe. Uh-huh. Oh, this is a bad system. Yes, I did that. Mm-hmm. Show me 3, 4, and 6. 3, 4, and 6. 6. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to write these down and see if any of them can amount to something I want to know. Ah, 11! Okay. Hold on, have I met an Adamantoise? I don't think I have. 5. Oh, I already saw 5. Okay, I just need 4 now, I think. And I did need 3. Yes, I've done that. Alright, I need at least 4, and if there's a 12, I need that too. How long will this take? Uh-huh. Show me 4. Show me 4. Here we go. I don't even know where those are. Reattempting the trial after doing so might draw the attention of a certain Seath. Okay, well, I'll write those down. I will hope there is not a 12 or beyond, because I never landed on it. But if there is a 12, then it's just as improbable as having gotten 4 right there. Okay, where is the closest save? It's kind of backward. Okay, I'm in the closest forward save, I guess, is what I'll do. Will any of the ways still be clear? No, we spent way too long repairing that, and all the monsters will have repopulated. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Yes. Leave me alone. I did just get 10 Deceptisol. How long does it last? Color changed. Yeah, I'm in a combat area, but that's us being alerted, not the enemy. Still going. Not deceptive enough. Dang. Yeah, I don't know if that got me out of any battles, but I tried. Alright. Sorry, I'm giving you nothing to do, Says. I know I have to watch that, but there's other things to watch too. Erica's gonna hurt a bit. You'll probably be okay. Well, I don't know. I can afford a moment of healing. And I might not be able to afford not doing it. That thing's not too heavy to launch. Yeah, just do it. My Deceptive Soul is now gone. Maybe it's until the next combat. Anyway, it got me most of the way there. Okay, so that was Erba. This is now going to be a Crystarium. Right, Platinum Ingot. Sold for premium, sold for premium. That fragrance does not soothe my mind or soul. I hate that stuff. Okay, so you got 2 fusion reactors just sitting there in that robot. Difficult for passing enemies to detect, but it's not like... it's not full invisibility. Alright, upgrade choices. Want a Master Commando? It's not very interesting, but yes. Actually, yeah. Oh, there are Ravager abilities you don't have. There are Sentinel abilities you don't have. I'm more interested in those. Yeah, definitely wanted that. Okay. What other Sentinel ability don't you know? Counter. And there's one more. Dispel Guy, sure. Oops. How about this? Well, I'm here. You want to just master the job? I think that might be the last thing. No? I think that might be the last thing. No? And I can't get that, can I? No. How close are you? Is that 1 off? That is 1 off. Okay, near mastery. Says 444, Commando, Ravager, Synergist. No abilities left to learn. No abilities left to learn. 1 ability left to learn. You're not commandoing right now. Well, what do you want? I'll take the magic or whatever it's going to give me here. Sure. HP is perfectly fine. Why are you skipping this note? I want this too. Okay, are we done with Ravager? No, but with Synergist we are. Oh, that's nice. So here's a strength node. Can't get it. How are you at medic? Some HP, strength, and magic available, that's all. Get that saboteur roll level. Nice. Have some HP. And, oh, fog and pain, yes. Don't think I can get this. Hey. Do you have days yet? And if not, can you? You do, and days ga, so... I'm ready for Gigantor. Let's go back and fight that thing now. It's a perfect time. To protect, sure. Oh, I have to go this way first. Well, you know what? Let's get the roll level. Well, that's as far as that goes. Hope. Get some HP, boy. There are 3 available there. None available there. None available there. Alright, Ravager it is. Good. And here's Aeroga, sure. I'm surprised I passed that up. Here we go, that's nice. Vigor. Oh, cool. All the elements. And what else is there? Did I get everything? 1 HP node, 1 strength node, 1 magic node. Where? Not on this tier. How long ago did I have an opportunity to skip something? This long ago. Okay. I even got one. And the most sidelined party member. I don't even know what I want to give you. Get better at medic, I guess? Oh, you had so many points because I have not been upgrading you. See, this isn't even making you better at medic, it's just giving you the secondary things that gives you. That's fine. Either the Crystarium's gonna have to expand again at some point soon, or I'm going to be forced to work on jobs that are very non-optimal. Either way is fine with me. I would like to have more options, it's just that, like, I examined those Crystariums and they didn't do much. Like, they're extremely abbreviated and very expensive. Well, why was Flame Strike so quick to get to? Sometimes it lingers for a long time, sometimes it just zooms. Okay, that was Crystarium. Cool stuff. And I feel like I'm at the edge of Airbus, so we're probably exiting it to the other side next time, and still don't know what we're doing here, just looking for something. We found a robot, and that's cool, I guess. Alright, well, next time.